70% of the earth is covered by water. We call that water ocean. The animals that live in the ocean are called fish. Fish are delicious. Fish belong in taco. Yeah, they belong in a lot of other places too, but do you know where I like my fish? I like them in a taco. I like them wrapped up in a tortilla with some crema, some little bit of cabbage, a salsa. You know what the king of the ocean is? If the king of the jungle was the lion, or is the lion, no disrespect to the lion, you know what the king of the ocean is? I'll tell you, it's the shark. Today, we're gonna turn the tables on the shark. You know, we're gonna turn, what do sharks have? They don't have tables. They have coral, they have sand, they have ocean. We're turning the ocean up on the shark, and instead of the shark eating us, we are gonna eat the sharkfish tacos. Look at these beautiful fillets of shark. It's crazy. Can you believe that was a shark? That was a huge, this thing could have eaten me. And now we're gonna eat it. We're gonna season it, very important. We're going with a blackened fish taco. I like the contrast, bit of black and white, bit of yin and yang, bit of Bonnie and Clyde. You know what I'm saying. This is what we're gonna go in. We have a activated charcoal seasoning here. So that's got charcoal in it, got garlic powder, onion powder, salt, sugar, delicious. Gonna pimp it up with some cumin and chili powder. Gonna chuck that into our bowl, make our little seasoning. Give it a mix up. Look at that. That's just interesting, you know what I mean? And just give it a taste. Ooh, salty, sweet, spicy too. That's good. This fish wants the seasoning. It wants all of that. We're just gonna sprinkle this seasoning all over the shark. It looks absolutely beautiful. The fun fact about sharks is they actually love massages. Sad thing is, no one wants to massage a shark. Sharks aren't angry. We think sharks are these big, bad, evil creatures of the ocean. They're delicate. Have you ever looked a shark in the eye? No, that's the problem. We don't look it in the eye, and we never try and understand the shark. All it wants is just a bit of flavor sprinkled on it. It just wants a little bit of love. It just wants to be touched with love. But no, we're out in the ocean punching sharks in the face. Why? What does shark do to you? It's not your ocean. You know whose ocean it is? The sharks. It's the king of the ocean. That's what we're doing. We're respecting this creature, big, beautiful king of the ocean, and we're gonna give it the respect it deserves. And we're gonna wrap it up in a tortilla, put a little bit of crema on it, a little bit of a salsa. I'm telling you, this fish is going to a happy place. And a happy place is my mouth. And I don't know who doesn't want to, I don't know what fish doesn't want to be in that kind of place. Our shark is getting what it always wanted. Some flavor, some bit of love, bit of TLC. It's just gonna sit there. We're just gonna leave it alone for a while. And while that's going on, we are gonna make a beautiful, tasty little salsa. I'm gonna go in with a plum salsa. Use any fruit you want. Plum, I've got some beautiful plums here. Stone fruit, fish, pair really nicely together. We're just gonna finely dice it. Give it some love. This is gonna dress the shark. This plum salsa, it's gonna add some color, pop of flavor, pop of sweetness, pop of acidity. And most of all, it's just gonna visually, it's gonna take this dish to the next level. And that's all we're doing here. Dicing these plums up. Look at the color already. Look at that. That looks beautiful. You put that on a shark, and you know what? It's gonna be a happy shark. Why are the dolphins? Why is everyone out there swimming with dolphins, riding dolphins? Why aren't we riding sharks? It wants to be ridden. It's strong. All it wants for a human, another fish, to come along, hang out, have a good time. Get some onion in there, get it on the floor too. This salsa is gonna make the shark look beautiful. It's gonna take it to the next level. Bit of spice, bit of jalapeno, bit of kick. Sharks are actually one of the oldest creatures in the ocean. They've got the most wisdom, most knowledge, most know-how. If you were to sit down with a shark, imagine the things that shark would tell you. Imagine the insight it has. But you know what? We're never gonna know. Because we've never sat down with a shark. We've never taken the time to get to know it. So today, that's what we're gonna do. Coriander, jalapeno, get some lime, give it a squeeze. Gonna go in with some salt. Let's give this a mix up, look at that. Let's give it a taste. I'm beautiful, I feel beautiful. You eat food that's beautiful, it makes you beautiful. Our salsa's done. We've got some shredded cabbage here. The toppings for the taco are complete. Now we're gonna make our jalapeno crema. To do that, first we need to make a mayonnaise. So we're gonna go an egg. I'm gonna crack it with one hand. Nah, stuff that up. Yep, that was not a good crack, but you know what? Didn't get any shell in it, so I'm taking it. Some grapeseed oil, Dijon mustard. Now we just give this a blitz up. I actually don't know if it's gonna work because I broke the yolk with that horrendous egg crack, but it should work. We're good. We're good. Look at that. Like magic before our eyes, we've got a rich, creamy mayonnaise. And now we're gonna go in. This is a jalapeno crema with a jalapeno and just a little bit of garlic. This crema here, it's giving the shark luxury. It's something rich. The texture of it, it's gonna coat your mouth. It's gonna be rich. Wait, let me just give that a blitz up. Look at that. We took egg, oil, mayonnaise, some creme fraiche, a jalapeno, put it together, and all of a sudden, what do we got? We got something that's smooth, velvety. That's a beautiful thing. Look at this. Look at that. Our crema's done. Now time to cook our fish. Cast iron pan by Ironclad, it's luxury. It's high quality. Each piece a work of art, individually made, handcrafted. And you know what we're gonna do to this shark? We're gonna place it gently into that Ironclad. What a dream. Just a moment of your time, guys. I just wanna talk to you about something really important. Cast iron pan by Ironclad, handcrafted, sturdy. It's just like the all-rounder pan for everything. 3-generation guarantee, pass it down to your kids' kids, maybe even their kids. Grab your hands on one of these. But for now, let's get back into the cooking. Fish. Oh, hear the sizzle. This shark's been through a lot. It's been through a lot in its life, didn't have a lot of friends growing up. Everyone's scared of it. Everyone's running away from it. The last thing we want to do is overcook this shark. We don't want it to be dry or rubbery. We want it to be soft, juicy, moist, everything it wasn't growing up. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I reckon this piece of fish here, I reckon 2 minutes on the side. I'm gonna give it a flip now. Oh, look at that, that is beautiful. Now to give it another step of luxury. Butter, high quality unsalted butter. Get it in your pan, and we're just gonna baste this. This butter is gonna help it cook evenly. Gonna give it a load of flavor. On the inside, when you open this up, is gonna be this beautiful, white, juicy flesh, seasoned to perfection. Everything you thought it wasn't. And that's a metaphor. That's the metaphor for the shark. That's a metaphor for this dish. It's a metaphor for life. Our fish is cooked. Have you ever seen a piece of fish that looks so beautiful, so interesting, so unique? I can tell that shark right now is a very happy shark. Now we just heat our tortillas up. Now these tortillas are done. I'm gonna get that off the heat. Now time to assemble this taco. Beautiful corn tortillas. Gonna go in with some cabbage, the moment we've all been waiting for. And now we're just gonna flake that fish apart. Look at that. Can you see how juicy that is? That meat, that flesh is glistening. Chuck it in there. Place it in there. Don't chuck it in. Please don't do that. Now we've got that black fish, that beautiful blackened, perfectly cooked shark. And now on top of that, give it a little bit of pop of color with this beautiful plum salsa. Spicy, delicious crema. Some coriander to finish. Just tear it on. And today, we just made this shark's dreams come true. We took it from the ocean. Well, I didn't, someone did. And we elevated it. We wrapped it in a tortilla, put a little bit of color, a bit of flavor on it, a bit of luxury in the form of that crema. Took it to the next level. So we made this shark's dream become a reality. That's exactly what we're in the business of doing. Look at this. See that? That's dripping. That's shark juice, and it's delicious.